Hello and welcome to Matchday Moments TV. I'm Ebbs and tonight I'm here for the Manchester United vs Reading 4th round FA Cup tie. We're here to play for this, we're here to get to here. Come on United, the teams are out. Ten Hag has gone for a full strength side almost, minus Maguire. So in goal we've got David De Gea, at right back we've got Wan-Bissaka, at centre back we've got Lindelof, Maguire, at left back we've got Malacia. In centre midfield, Casemiro and Eriksen. In front of them, we've got Anthony on the right, we've got Bruno Fernandes in the middle, we've got Rashford on the left, and we've got Weghorst up front. So that's a very, very strong lineup for United. Ten Hag is not messing around tonight. He wants to progress to the next round, he wants to get to the final, and he wants as many opportunities as possible to get to a cup final and to win a trophy. So he's done exactly the right thing in picking that starting 11. We can rest players against Palace in the second leg of the Mickey Mouse Cup because that tie is completely finished. And I was hoping he'd go strong tonight so that he can then rest people against Palace, as I say. Looking at the subs bench tonight, we've got Martinez, Fred, Varane, Heaton, Pellistri, Williams, Elanga, Garnacho and Manu. You can almost guarantee that Pellistri, Elanga and Garnacho will get on at some point tonight. Not sure about the rest of them. He might use all 5 subs if it's going our way. Yeah, but we'll have to wait and see. Let's have a look at Reading tonight then. Managed by former United legend Paul Ince, the governor. Let's have a look what he's doing. So he's got Lumley in goal. He's got Hoyle at right back, Yedem and Holmes and McIntyre as a 3-man centre back. He's got Bubba at left back, he's got Hendrick, Loom and Ince, his son, in midfield. And he's got Lucas João and Andy Carroll. And there we go, that's why Maguire is playing, because you've got the big shithouse Andy Carroll. So it's shithouse versus shithouse tonight. And that'll be quite an interesting matchup, Carroll against Maguire. So I'm looking forward to that. Substitutions for Reading tonight, we've got Dan, Long, Mates, Aziz, Guinness Walker, Fornar, Buzanis, Mbengi, Craig. Apologies if I've pronounced any of them wrong, I'm sure I probably have. And there we go it. How long we got? We've got just over 5 minutes till kick-off. And this should be a good one. As I said, I'm fully confident of a win tonight. I've got no... Based on that lineup, I've got no worries whatsoever. I think it's going to be easy work. Anything less than a 3 or a 4-0 win will be a bit annoying, to be honest with you. And we need to keep the running. We need to keep the winning mentality. I don't like this where managers rest players and then you lose your momentum and you get players that don't usually playing and all this messing around. Just win your games. And make that your priority. It's not your priority to get him over there a couple of minutes game time, or him over there, he ain't played in a couple of weeks, let's give him a game. None of that bollocks. Strongest team, minus a couple of tweaks here and there, and that's all that it requires. The teams are lining up in the tunnel, getting ready for the match. David De Gea first out. Should be a sellout crowd tonight, regardless of the opposition. Here comes Harry Maguire. These days have got to be numbered, Maguire, surely. They've got to be. He can't be happy with just playing against teams like Reading in the cup competitions, surely. Surely not. So the last 3 encounters between Manchester United and Reading have gone a little bit like this. So in 2019 we beat them 2-0 at Old Trafford. In 2017 we beat them 4-0 at Old Trafford. In 2013 we beat them 1-0 at Old Trafford. I can't see anything other than a win. It'll be a massive, massive upset and shock if they even manage a draw, Reading. I like their kit. Decent, mate. Decent sleeves. So I've got my high quality superior scoreboard here, which I'll be updating hopefully throughout the match. Blue for Reading, obviously. Red for United. Yes. I've got my snacks, I've got my drink. I'm ready, mate, I'm ready. I've got my lucky charm, Alex Ferguson, and the mini FA Cup in front of me. I've got the big FA Cup, I've got all my lucky charms around me. Come on. I want this FA Cup this year. I want it, mate. Teams are coming out now. Fancy Rashford for another goal tonight. Yeah, I'm going 4-0. It's going to be 4-0, I think. I fancy Rashford for a couple. I think Weghorst will get a goal. And I'm going to say Maguire. Here he is, Paul Ince. Go on, son. I do like Paul Ince, I've got to admit. I think you got harshly treated by United and United fans. I can't hear the sound, but I'm assuming he's probably getting a good reception by any reasonable supporter in the stadium. He won a lot of trophies for United, Paul Ince. Him and Roy Keane in the centre of the park together, bloody hell. Wouldn't want to play against them two. Just got an advert now, and then we should be kicking off. Bugs me when you get an advert before kick-off. I just want to watch the build-up. I don't want no adverts. I'm not interested in Mazdas. Not interested, mate. Paul Ince is waving, thumbs up to the crowd. He's getting a round of applause, as he should do. He don't look no different to what he looked like in the 90s. It's like he hasn't even aged, Paul Ince. Here comes Ten Hag. Come on. I do like football on ITV as well. I miss the Champions League on ITV. I always thought the Champions League was better on ITV than any other channel. Cool, look at Andy Carroll. Man United to kick off. Come on. Let's get it done. Let's get it done early tonight. Let's get a convincing win. Bruno Fernandes has got a decent pair of boots on there. I like those. Right, here we go. We're off. Casemiro. Come on. Balls with Maguire. United kicking from left to right. United defence at the moment just spraying it about amongst themselves, getting a feel for the football. Reading just sitting off for now, happy to watch Maguire and Lindelof play 1-2s with each other. Nice play there from Rashford and Casemiro. Any other manager tonight for United, they would have dropped probably 4 or 5 top players and put in a load of youngsters. So I'm glad Ten Hag hasn't followed that route, because more often than not, it doesn't actually work, and you end up having to bring the big players on anyway. So you might as well start with them, get the match won, rock and roll football, and then take them all off for a rest. Lindelof to Maguire here, carries it through, plays it to Anthony. Anthony goes for the give and go, but Casemiro decides for Wan-Bissaka instead. That's a loose, untidy pass from Casemiro there. And Reading are on the counter-attack. It's Tom Ince. He's going to skin Eriksen here. Is he going to put a cross in? Nope. And United have the ball back. Weghorst lays it off to Eriksen. Eriksen with a long ball forward towards Rashford. Oh! Oh! The Reading defender there let it bounce over his head. You never let the ball bounce over your head, and luckily they dealt with that, but that was a bit of a poo your pants moment there. Andy Carroll there. Wins the ball well, I think against Lindelof. Lindelof looks a bit hurt, he's got a knock there. Reading on the edge of the United box. Oh, that's going to be a foul. Casemiro, why are you arguing it, mate? It was a blatant foul, you pretty much kicked him up the arse. Right, this is a free kick to Reading in a very dangerous area here. Similar position to where Palace scored that belting free kick the other week, but a little bit closer. And if they've got anyone with a decent left foot here, this is going to be worrying. We do not want Andy Carroll poking this home. Nearly 4 minutes on the clock, free kick to Reading, right on the edge of the area. And they're going to have a shot here. Here we go, steps up, curls it, straight off the wall. The wall wasn't 10 yards back, but I'll take it, I don't care, that's up to the referee. Go on, counter-attack, skin him. Go on, Rashford. Gives it to Wan-Bissaka, keeps possession well, Anthony, back to Rashford. Good play this. Oh, nice little link up there with Weghorst and Wan-Bissaka out wide to Anthony. He's going to want to cut inside on his left because he's got no right. Cross, someone. Oh, that was nice. Weghorst with a little cheeky back heel shot. I think it's gone off for a corner, but that was a good effort there. There was some good link up play. And Anthony, to be fair, he done all right there. He nutmegged his player. Give it to Wan-Bissaka, who nutmegged his player. And then Weghorst tries to flick it in the goal. Corner to United, in swinger. Eriksen, come on, let's have an early header. In it comes towards Maguire, but it's cleared by Reading quite easily there. Throw into United now. Lindelof got the ball, gives it to Wan-Bissaka. Into Maguire. Maguire's in the Reading half here, and the United back line is totally out of shape. I don't know what they're doing. Just hope we don't give the ball away. Here we go, Maguire's back now. Come on, spray that out left, Maguire. There we go. It's almost like I've got the brain of a professional footballer. Bruno now with the long spray out wide right. What a ball. Anthony, go on, skin your man. Gives it to Wan-Bissaka. Cross. Low cross. Cut back cross. No. Reading get it. Lindelof now. Come on, you've got a bit of space. Run with it. Run as far as you can with it and then lay it off. Oh, it's a dink over the top by Rashford. A layoff by Weghorst. He's got it back. Rashford on the edge. Go on, skip. Ref! Dirt. We'll have a free kick right on the edge there. Nice. Nice position for a close, someone with a bit of ability from close range. Ericsson maybe? Yep. Come on, this is going in. It's got to be Ericsson. It's too close for Rashford, he'll just hit it against the wall. Ericsson with a curler, come on. Ericsson is definitely taking this. It's got to be a shot. Got to be. Ericsson's thinking about it. Which corner am I going to put this in? Steps up, hits it. Oh! It's a low free kick. He's gone around the wall instead of over it. And it's just skimmed past the far post. Goalie wasn't getting to that. That's a good effort. If that's on target, that's a goal, mate. Keeper was just... The keeper could only look at it. Good effort that. Good effort. Ref, come on. Quick free kick, Casemiro. Bruno out wide left to Rashford. Overlap. Nah. Rashford sprays it right. Wan-Bissaka to Anthony. Slips over again. Why is this geezer always slipping over? He was slipping over in the last match all the time. Was he wearing AstroTurfs or something? There's no excuse for a footballer to slip over. That's poor, mate. Ericsson there with a random through ball. Oh, Rashford's been skint. Great play from the Reading player. And he's gone down very easy there. But it was brilliant play from him. I don't know his name, but it was excellent the way he made Rashford think he was just going to see it out, but he doesn't. He does a little turn and brings the ball forward. It was nice. So we're 10 minutes in. United have got 87% possession. Reading have got 13%. United have had 2 shots. Reading have had 1. There's been no shots on target. 1 corner to United. 2 fouls by Reading. 1 foul by United. It's going to be one-way traffic this game, but Reading will get opportunities. Ref, come on, that's a foul. Gone for the superior prawn cocktail kettle chips tonight. Not bad. Luxury crisps, mate. Throwing to United. So those of you who don't know the scores from today's other games, Accrington Stanley lost 3-1 at home to Leeds. Walsall lost 1-0 at home to Leicester. Blackburn and Birmingham saw a 2-2 draw. Bristol City beat West Brom at home 3-0. Fulham 1, Sunderland 1, Ipswich 0-0. Luton Grimsby 2-2. Sheffield Wednesday Fleetwood 1-0. Southampton 2, Blackpool 1. Spurs beat Preston 3-0 away from home. Good result for Spurs. I bet some of their supporters were worried about going away to Preston. And United 0-0 currently. Balls with Maguire. Gives it to Anthony. Go on, cut him. No. We've got no wingers at the moment because Rashford's inside and Anthony's inside, so... Come on, Lindelof. Where's the midfield? Who wants it? No one wants it. Oh, that's poor. Bruno Fernandes giving the most simple of passes, gives it to the other team. We've managed to win it back, but this is what I mean about Fernandes. People say, when he loses the ball, he's trying things. But no, the majority of the time he loses the ball, it's a fucking simple 5 or 10 yard pass to a teammate that he somehow manages to give it back to the other team. Anyway, 12 minutes in, 0-0. Come on, we'll have a shot on target, please. Maguire's getting too much possession of the football in this game for me. There's no need to keep giving it to Maguire. He's not our playmaker. Someone in midfield needs to come and ask for the ball. Throw into United. It's pissing down with rain in Manchester, as it usually is. Casemiro over back it. Ref! Come on, foul for that. Card? Anything? Nothing? The ref's left his cards in the changing rooms, I think. You dirty, that was late. That was late. You're lucky you didn't get a booking for that. The ref's having a word with him. If you've got to go to the extent of having a word with a player, then it's a booking, isn't it? Otherwise, it's just a normal run-of-the-mill foul. Doesn't require having a word with him, does it? Fernandes and Rashford standing over this free kick. I mean, Rashford really should be hitting a shot from here. Come on, Rashy. This is your sort of range, son. Just whack it as hard as you can at the goal and let's hope for the best. Here he goes. Bang! Oh, it's a save. The keeper saved it again. He's parried it. Eriksen's collected it. It's out wide of Anthony. Good defending by Reading. Bruno with a cross. Nice cross. Headed away. Back with Anthony. Come on, keep him in there. Skin. Ah. Yes. Anthony gives the ball away, but he makes an attempt to win it back, and that's all you can ask for. You give the ball away, win it back, or at least try. Replay of Rashford's free kick. He hit it well. He hit it clean, I should say. Straight at the goalie. Literally, straight at the goalie. The goalie could have just gone like that, caught it. But he parried it because goalies don't know how to catch a football anymore. Balls with De Gea, gives it out to Wan-Bissaka. Who wants it? Yeah, most of United's possession's been between the back line, really. And because Reading are not really pressing high up the pitch, we're losing a lot of seconds with the defence just playing it amongst themselves, trying to wait for an opening in front of them. Alright, come on. Dink. Nice. Into Rashford. Is he going to get it? Nah. At least it's a forward pass. Man United in their longest trophy drought for 40 years, according to the commentator. It's a long old time, that. Right, come on, that's better. Quick, crisp passing. Bruno to Anthony. You're going to knock it and run? Nice. Eriksen with the ball in the box now. You've got to lay it to Bruno. You've got to cross that. He doesn't. He lays it to Anthony. Curl it. He curls it. Oh! Anthony with a classic banana shot. Eriksen's in the box there on the replay, gives it to Bruno who's outside the box, who plays a low pass to Anthony, stops it, controls it, and then attempts to curl it in at the back post. Again, it's another one I don't think the keeper was going to get to, and it's probably about 4 inches outside the post, that one. That was decent. Decent effort, that. Strong header by Andy Carroll there. Is that going to go up again? Here he goes. Yeah. Casemiro now. Come on, lock it long. Here we go. Oh, awful. Handball? Ref? No. $18 minutes on the clock. Not an awful lot happening, as I said. United, most of their possession is between the back line. Anthony's just had a curling effort that just skimmed the post. Rashford had a free kick that he struck well, but it was straight at the goalie, straight down the middle. You're never going to score one of them with a professional goalie. Maybe a children's match on a Sunday you might score one of them, but not at this kind of level. Other than that, not a lot to report. Domination from Man United, basically, which is what everyone would expect to happen in this game. United with 80% possession. They've had 5 shots, 1 on target, 1 corner. Reading have had 1 shot, none on target, no corners, and obviously 20% possession. Good pressure by United there on the Reading goalkeeper, who's kicked it out of play for a throw-in. So when United's back line have got the ball, Reading are sitting right off and just allowing the United defence to play amongst themselves. I think they're going to pick and choose when they want to press and when they want to bomb forward, Reading. They're going to reserve their energy, or preserve it, whatever you want to say. Well won back by United. You give it back too cheaply there. Win it back. Come on, don't let them take the piss. Well played, Casemiro. Wins the ball back. Eriksen now. Go on, Malacia, cross. Cuts it back across, hits it. Go on, turn, hit. Oh, it's a deflected over from Weghorst. Good shot, that. Rashford played it to Malacia, who chips the ball into the penalty spot. Anthony has an effort, it falls to Weghorst, who then has an effort, and it's deflected over for a corner. Come on! I want a header from a corner. We never score headers from corners. Come on! In it comes, Eriksen. Ref, he's pulled him down, surely. Taking too long to swing it in. And the ball's back with Maguire. Nice, Rashford in the box. Nice little turn. Oh, that's shocking, Rashford. It was initially brilliant play and it was awful. Anthony curls it again. Oh, it's gone over. If he carries on shooting like this, he's going to score, Anthony. But that was Rashford, classic Rashford. Something brilliant followed by something awful. And that is basically Marcus Rashford. That's what you get from him. I know he's scoring goals at the moment, but in general, that is Marcus Rashford. Something great, followed by something shite. 23 minutes in, 0-0. Paul Ince barking his orders out from the technical area. Shit down, Incey. Rashford, you ain't getting that. You might as well not bother running to save your energy. I wonder who's sitting in my seat tonight at Old Trafford. There must be some sense of achievement and pride in coming back to a team that you won trophies at as a manager with a team. Must be some feeling. That's a deep cross from Malacia. Sending it up with Anthony. Gives it to Bruno in the box. Does a cutback cross. Load of shite. Awful. See, these sort of things should be resulting in a chance, but they're not. Little Dink, Casemiro. Reading header it away. Waste of a good chance that was by Bruno. Frustrating at the moment. Reading are being a bit stubborn, but we just don't have that bit of quality to unlock them at the moment. Lindelof now. Maguire with a hoof ball through the middle. Rashford. Defender gets it. He clears it. Handball ref. Now Eriksen's got it. Come on, there's momentum. Keep it up there. You pass back, Lindelof. I'm going to lash. Maguire. Into Bruno. Loose pass. Bruno loses it, but we win it back. Nice. Lindelof. Come on, keep them pinned in there. Maguire sprays it left to Malacia. Get your foot on it. Look up. Pick someone out. Back to Lindelof again. Turn. Rashford. Nice. Skin. Oh, go on. Malacia in the box. He lies. Crosses it low. Eriksen, pick your spot. Oh, it's deflected. That was a chance there, mate. Anthony. What's he doing? Suicide hit. Oh, fucking hell, Weghorst. How did that not result in a shot on target? Fuck me.
Ericsson wanted too long. He didn't even have to control that, he could have just shot. And by the time he's had his shot, there's 3 defenders ready to block it. Too slow, mate. Too slow. Go on in, send him, he wants it. Yes, go on Anthony. Go on, skin that geezer. Inside. Bruno, shoot. Oh, he's just put it over the bar. When are we going to get a shot on target, boys? Wan-Bissaka with the ball down the line to Anthony. He cuts inside to his left foot, lays it to Bruno, takes a touch, dummies it, and then from a ball in a stationary position tries to curl it in the corner. Beckham-esque, but he fucks it. United racking up the shots now. That's 8 shots we've had. 1 on target. And that was the free kick from Rashford that was kicked straight at the goalie. So I don't really count that. Let's have a look. Total passes, 28 minutes in, 219 passes from Manchester United, 43 passes, Reading, that is awful. 84% possession to United, 16% Reading, 8 shots on goal for United, 1 for Reading, 1 shot on target for United. But as I said, a free kick hit straight at the keeper is not really a... I mean, I know it's a shot on target, but it was never going in, so... There we go. So get goal, and I think we'll get a couple of goals, but I don't want to replay. It's bad enough having to play Reading once. Don't want to replay against them. That's just asking for trouble. Right, come on. Bit of urgency. Stop passing it to the defenders. Oh, mate. The amount of touches Lindelof and Maguire are getting in this game, it's unnecessary. Maguire now with the ball. Casemiro, he wants to do a chip over the top, I think, but he plays it low to Weghorst, who gives it back to him. Now he plays the chip over the top. It's a free kick to Reading because Wan-Bissaka's fouled his man. Got some of my home shirts on offer tonight. We've got the 1999 treble winning shirt there. Famous FA Cup win against Newcastle 2-0. Scholes and Sheringham. Got my Van Nistelrooy shirt, one of my favourites. I think we won the FA Cup in this kit. I'm sure we did under Van Gaal. And then we got the Robin Van Persie shirt behind me there. 4 classics, all in their own right. That's just poor. That's just passing it forward for the sake. Oh, he closed the keeper down. Why are you, Weghorst? Why are you not on your man? You'd have got that. Ericsson chases the goalie down there, who does kick it off of him. And if Weghorst was just positioned slightly to his right, he'd have been on that. He'd just had an easy goal. He'd have had a tap in. That goes down as a chance in my book. Nice ball there. Wan-Bissaka, straight through to the keeper. "31 minutes on the clock. Just seeing a replay of Ericsson chasing the goalie down there. Goalie very fortunate that didn't result in anything. Very fortunate. Oh, he's took him down, Casemiro. That was a foul. Ref, how have you not give that as a foul? Go on, Anthony. Go on. Run, 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 run. Road runner, mate. Come on. Bit of skills. Cuts inside. Is he going to shoot again? Oh, he puts a great ball to... Oh, Bruno, mate. You got to get a shot on target. Fucking hell. We ain't got our shooting boots on tonight, mate. Everything is going wide. That was a great move. Well played, Anthony. I mean, it's a very difficult shot to execute. When you're running on, you're having to turn and hit something first time. It's a hard technique. But when you're getting paid 200 grand a week, I expect you to be able to do those sorts of things. Wan-Bissaka playing well again tonight. Anthony is playing better than he has been playing. Can't complain about Anthony's performance so far tonight. Maguire with a long ball. Rashford, is it going to drop for you? Yes, go on. Goal kick. So there's nothing wrong about complaining about a player when he's playing crap, but you also have to praise him when he's playing well. Ferguson looks like he's fallen asleep in the crowd. Casemiro now. Who are you going to put it through? Ah, you've gone the wrong way. Weghorst heads it. Who's at the back post? Rashford? It's in. It's got to be in. Yes! Rashford, mate. Rashford. Yeah. 1-0 United. Rashford. One-man team. 34 minutes in, 1-0 to United, scrappy goal, I do not care, a toss, mate, because it's 1-0. Yes, it nearly didn't cross the line, but the ref used his smartwatch and it said it had crossed the line. Into Casemiro. Weghorst heads it towards the back post, Rashford heads it down, it's clearly over the line. I thought Weghorst was offside in the initial phase of play. But I don't know if there's VAR in the FA Cup. But anyway, that's miles in. Yes, 1-0. I get to change my scoreboard. Yeah, mate. 1-0. Yes. Oh, I said he was offside. They're going to fucking disallow it. I said Weghorst was offside. He didn't get the ball in that phase of play. So I don't see if he's gained an advantage. But, yeah, he is offside. But then it comes off the defender and then he heads it over. So how's that? I don't see why that matters. given offside. Why are you giving offside in that sort of scenario? Ridiculous. Take it off, mate. I'll take it off. It's not 1-0. Lied. Put it back, mate. 0-0. Christ's sake. Oh well. Casemiro, long ball forward. No. Weghorst running around like a madman, closing down. Whee! Out of play. Lindelof now with the ball into Eriksen, who's on the centre circle, centre spot. Back out to Malacia. No movement really from United. Maguire sprays it out left to Rashford. Controls it. He's going to run at his man. Runs on the outside. Tries to cut it back. Awful. There's too many Reading people in the box. There's too many of them. It's like I've got their whole team behind the bloody ball. Maguire dinks it over the top. Casemiro nods it down. Reading clear their lines. Good control. Lindelof, who wants it? Casemiro. Go on, Anthony. Go on. Lollipop. No, Weghorst. No, Reading clear it. United struggling. I know we've had a good few shots, but there's not been really any clear-cut efforts where we've cut them open. Not really. Maguire now. Nice. Skills. Cross. Come on, one of you. Brilliant skills from Anthony there. Edge of the box. Bruno got to curl that. Go on, someone. Oh, you've dived, Casemiro. Don't be a cheating twat. You're lucky you're not getting booked for diving. VAR will take a look at that, but it looked like a dive all day long to me. Fernandes with a reverse pass to Casemiro. He's not really fouled in my book. There's nothing. Nah, soft. You ain't going to get a pen for that. It weren't a dive either, but it weren't a pen. I mean, the Reading player was playing Weghorst on by his hand there, really. But it goes to your armpit. How can you fuck it? How is it possible to touch the ball or play the ball with an armpit? Ridiculous. Reading will be over the moon if they can get to half time 0-0, because they've posed no threat whatsoever, zero threat. Well played, Anthony. Nice run. Loses it. Bruno gives the ball away. How's Andy Carroll got that then from that? Come on, just take him down, someone. Maguire carrying the ball out here. Plays it left to Malacia. Right, you're going to cross it, Bruno? Go on, Ericsson. You're probably miles offside. Oh. It's getting frustrating now. Getting frustrating. Go on, Bruno, you're in space, you're in the box. Do you know what I mean? He's got about 4 or 5 yards of space between him and the defender, and he's in the opposition's box, and he can't pick out a man or deliver some kind of ball to one of his teammates. Corner to United. Let's see what we can do here. Come on, Ericsson, pick someone out. Outswinger. Awful corner. Right, go on, hit it, Anthony, on your right foot. Anthony has a shot on his right foot. Not an awful shot. I'm surprised he even took the shot on his right, to be honest. I don't think I've seen him kick with his right foot before. Nah. Anthony's had probably four efforts in this half. He looks a threat, but none of his... You know, that's nowhere near the goal, to be honest. Nowhere near the goal. Reading on the attack here. Anthony's going to get that. No. Cross from Reading. Oh, not to Carroll. Get rid. Oh, what a save from De Gea. That should be 1-0. What a save. Oh my word. Reading cross it in. The ball gets missed. Malacia thinks he can have a cup of tea and a bit of cake at the back post. They nick the ball off of him, and De Gea pulls a save out of his hat. Bloody hell, that should be a goal there. That should be 1-0 to Reading. Can't believe they haven't scored that. If it weren't for De Gea, we'd be going in 1-0 down at half time. It's the only chance Reading have had in the whole game, but it's the best chance either team has had in the whole game. And that's the danger when you're 0-0 and you're pissing about and you're not really, you know. Here we go, Reading again on the attack. They're finishing the half strong. What a cross. No, cut out. Malacia into Fernandez, who's got a bit of space to run into. Gives it to Wan-Bissaka. Out to Anthony. On the edge. Gives it to Wan-Bissaka. Cross. Lovely cross. No one there. That is a very good cross from Wan-Bissaka. He's been practicing. Anthony, couple of step overs. Defenders ultimately know he's going to come back on his left foot. Oh, nice one too. Go on. Oh, deflected, nearly a goal for Weghorst. It probably would have gone down as an own goal. Aaron, good link up. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Bruno, Casemiro. The ball comes across to Weghorst, who does a sliding shot, deflects into the keeper's path, who makes a save. It could be what it could have easily both teams scored just then. But the Reading one though, that was a key chance. Half time. So it's 0-0 half time. Looking back on that half, United have absolutely dominated that half. Without checking, I'll have a look now. They must have about 90% possession. So United have got 79% of the ball. They're totally dominating Reading. Reading have done nothing, no chances, no shots, nothing. And towards the end of the half there, they should have scored a goal. For United, Anthony's been alright. He's been a bit better than previous weeks. He's had probably 3 or 4 efforts at goal. Rashford had a free kick that he kicked straight at the goalkeeper that was saved well, but it was straight down his throat. Rashford had a goal disallowed. Weghorst, the judge, to have been offside in the build-up. I don't really see what advantage was gained whatsoever to disallow that goal. And according to the armpit of the opponent, Weghorst was offside. Because apparently you can control the football with your armpit, apparently. Never been seen before in the history of football, but apparently you can control football with your armpit. So that's how they draw their fake news line. United have been huffing and puffing. As I said, a lot of possession between the back line, Lindelof, Maguire. The ball will go forward, but then it'll end up back with Lindelof or Maguire, who will faff about a bit for a little while. And then more often than not, it results in a long ball forward. So there's been some chances. 15 shots for United, 2 on target. One was the disallowed goal, Rashford header, and one was the Rashford free kick. But other than that, the shots have been going high, they've been going wide, they've been getting blocked. So they're not really, it looks like we're raining down on their goal, but it's just not the way it is. So you can't pay too much attention to those stats. 3 corners to United, none to Reading. Both teams have fouled each other 3 or 4 times. And yeah, United just huffing and puffing, not really conjuring up any clear-cut chances. There's been some good link-up play on the right by Wan-Bissaka and Anthony. So it's been okay, but we can't forget who we're playing against here. We're playing Reading. Although we're going to dominate them for the majority of this game, it only takes one chance. They're up the other end, they're scoring, and then all of a sudden, we're panicking. So we've got to be very careful that we don't allow them to get in front in this game, because they're the sort of stubborn side that will end up parking everyone behind the ball, defend for their lives, and they'll get a dodgy 1-0 win, and they'll be going through, we'll be going home. So I want to see United come out fast in the second half. I want to see the midfielders moving a bit more. I love Casemiro and Eriksen, I think they're great players, but they still don't move. Off the ball, they just don't move enough. I mean, they move within a couple of yards of where they are, but it's not like when you watch Arsenal, someone will pass the ball and then before you know it, they're 10 yards over there looking for the return ball. We just don't do that. And we end up with our defenders with the ball at their feet, looking up like this, wondering who they're going to pass the ball to. So yeah, I'm a bit frustrated at the moment, but I'm still confident we're going to win. It's not going to be a heavy win, I don't think now. We'll be lucky if we get 1-2-0 win the way it's going. As I said, a lot of our shots have been pants. and it only takes that one chance for Reading to score, as they nearly did. If it wasn't for De Gea pulling a save out of his backside, as he keeps doing. So there we go, 0-0. I'm going to go and refill my superior prawn cocktail kettle chips. Let's see what's going on Twitter, shall we? substitutions at half time. I don't really think you can make any subs. So we've got our best midfield and attack on the pitch already. So who are you going to bring on? I mean, I don't like Weghorst up front. I think he's crap, if I'm being totally honest. Doesn't offer anything to us whatsoever. We don't cross footballs, so having a big target man up front, I just do not see the point. So the only change you could make really is put Rashford through the middle and have Garnacho on the left. That's the only change that I'd probably make. There's no other change. Say we've got our best team out there already. What are you going to change? Who are you going to bring on? The team out there should be capable of beating Reading. So, yeah, I don't think there'll be any subs at half time. But yeah, Garnacho on for Weghorst as soon as possible, because playing that bloke is like playing with 10 players. He just doesn't offer anything. I wouldn't mind if he threw himself about a bit and was physical with the defenders on the other team and up and challenging them and tackling and just being a pure shithouse, but he doesn't. He, doesn't do any of that. Just seeing the highlights at top. Tottenham would take an FA Cup trophy this year, wouldn't they? They'd take any fucking trophy. Brighton, Liverpool tomorrow. Liverpool away to Brighton. That's a dodgy game for Liverpool. I think they'll be heading out the FA Cup. West Ham away at Derby. I think they'll be heading out as well, potentially. Teams are on their way out again here. Brandon Williams, there's someone who ain't seen for a while. Right, come on. It's Reading. It's Old Trafford. It's the FA Cup. I want to see goals. I want action. Don't want a shitty replay. Cannot let Reading score first. If they score first, we're going out because they're going to be stubborn in defence and they're going to hold out. I just see it. Let's go. Second half. Come on. Here comes Paul Ince again. Thumbs up to the crowd. Loving it, isn't he? Loving life. Reading to kick off. Let's hope this half is a bit better than the first half. Ah, dear. Balls with Maguire, plays it out to Malacia. No one wants it. That's a shocker of a pass from Weghorst to Aaron Wan-Bissaka there. Thankfully he got it, but awful. Right, Ericsson in the left back position for some reason, gives it to Rashford. Rashford with a shocking pass forward. Reading say thank you very much. Wan-Bissaka wins it back, gives it to Bruno, shoot! Fucking hell! How high do you want the goal? What's the matter with you? Look at it, acres. He could have put it anywhere he wanted. Puts it in fucking row Z. And now he's moaning and complaining at people. Idiot. Good turn by Andy Carroll there. Nice bit of hold-up play. This is what Weghorst should be doing, this sort of thing, but he doesn't because he's got no physicality. He's a twiglet, basically, up front, no strength. One of the Reading players is down, hurt at the moment. Being a bit of a pussy, if you ask me. But, there we go. This is ridiculous. Gets a little touch on the nose and he's down, like, needs medical attention. Come on, get him off the pitch if he's that hurt. There's nothing wrong with him. Reading in this half, they're going to pull all the tricks out of the book. Time waste, go down, stay down. You name it, they're going to be at it, mate. Desperate. If there ain't blood and he's taking this long, he should be sent off for pretending for a fake news injury. Ten Hag's not happy, he's shaking his head. I'm not happy, you're not happy. Get on with the game. Get up and get on with it, mate. Right, there is blood. I said I wanted to see blood, there's blood. Alright, so maybe it hurt a little bit. But still, you're a fully grown bloke. You shouldn't be on the floor like that. Little bloodied nose. You're an athlete. Come on! Get up or get him off the pitch. Ridiculous. Up he gets. Oh, here he goes. He's all right, everyone. So he gets up and now he's going to walk off the pitch, or he could have just walked off the pitch straight away. That should be a booking. Booking for time wasting. Free kick to Reading. They're going to launch this right into the United area towards Carroll. Carroll jumps, wins the header. Of course he does. Oh, Carroll! That was troubling the goalkeeper. Carroll with a long range shot blocked. Nice little crossing from Reading. They're going to be dangerous. Reading will be dangerous if we don't fix up, look sharp, as they say. We're going to get complacent, we're going to get punished. Bruno with a shitter of a pass again. Gives it back to Reading, throw into Reading. Reading geezer's walking around the pitch with tissue hanging out of his nose. Mate, you ain't got a broken nose, so why the drama? Malacia putting Lindelof into trouble there of a throw-in. Throw-ins have just got to go up the line, it's pretty simple. Throw into United, come on. Give him the ball back. See what I mean? I said that they were going to pull out these tactics in this half. Now they've already been down for 2 minutes with a nosebleed. And now they're time wasting. Hoof. Right, spray it early wide, Rambazaka. Don't need 3 or 4 touches before you pass it. Fucking, that's awful. Right, you've got another chance. Casemiro. Fernandes made his run. No. Eriksen on the edge. Reading are going to clear their lines. It's not quite happening. Come on, Harry, pass it, mate. Oh, ref. Come on, we'll have to foul for that. And we'll have a booking for that. Booking, ref. Andy Carroll with a dirty tackle on Eriksen. It's got to be a yellow. It was filth. Come on, get your cards out, ref. Two-footed scissor tackle, not even a yellow. Right, I'm getting stressed out now. 54 minutes on the clock. It's 0-0 at Old Trafford against Reading. You're trying to stress me out. Eriksen with a wide ball out right to Anthony. Takes a touch. Cuts inside. Little reverse pass. Casemiro! Oh, he's dinked it! He's dinked it! Yes! What a goal, mate. 1-0. 1-0. Yes! Nang. It was a beauty. Beautiful finish. I want a replay. I want to see it again. Make sure I didn't dream it. Yes, 1-0. Lindelof plays it to Eriksen on the left. Long ball out wide right to Anthony. Brings it down. He plays a reverse pass to Casemiro through the defence. He runs onto it and he dinks it over him. That was like a Van Nistelrooy finish. Look at it, mate. The defender's all over him, the keeper's rushing out, and he just says, and he dinks it. Yes! 1-0. Now I will be able to update my scoreboard. Yeah, mate. 1-0. That was a great pass from Anthony. Great pass from Anthony. But the finish was like watching prime Van Nistelrooy. I was getting bored. It's a good job that goal went in. .55 minutes on the clock. 1-0 to United. I mean, Reading are still capable of getting a goal, but we should kick on from this and just settle the game, get another goal, and it'll be lights out. My prawn cocktail crisps are nearly gone. It's not looking good. Eriksen's going off for Fred. 56.5 minutes on the clock. Fred doesn't do too bad when he comes on off the bench. He's alright as a substitute squad player. He's not too bad. Like, I never think, oh shit, Fred's coming on. But when he starts a game, I think, oh shit, Fred's starting. I knew that. Malacia carries it forwards, got blue shirts all around him, gets drowned out. That's a foul to United, that's obstruction. Yes, well done, ref. Nice decision. The Reading player's fallen over there and tried to land on the ball, to cup the ball to claim a free kick. The ref said, nah, fuck off. And he's given a free kick to United. Great decision. Too often that free kick gets given to the defender. Right. Bruno Fernandes here with a cross. It's on the left-hand side. It's going to be an in-swinger. He's going to hit it to the far post. In it goes. Maguire. No, out by Carroll. Anthony's got it on the edge here. Plays it out wide. Sprays it wide to Fernandes, who gets another chance to cross it, but he hangs on to it. Plays it to the edge of the box to Fred, who gives it to Casemiro. He shoots! Oh! It's 2-0! It's Casemiro with a long-range effort. Yes! What a goal! What a goal, mate. Yes! I want to see a replay of that because that caught me out. That caught me by surprise. Casemiro taking the piss. So it went to Fred, who just taps it to the side to Casemiro, and he just places it in the corner like it was a pass. What a finish. Oh, nice. Made it look easy. Did it take a nick? I don't know if it hit the defender and went in. I don't think it did. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think it might have grazed the defender's hair, but I don't care. I'll take it. It's 2-0. Casemiro's got 2 goals. The tie is over. We're in the next round. Yes! I knew I should have put Casemiro in my dream team. Half an hour left. There's a couple more goals now, I think. Now that it's 2-0, because we've got the second goal so early or so quickly after the first goal, psychologically now Reading are done. They know they're done. Oh, nice from Rashford. Gives it to Fred. Crosses it. No one there. It's a good ball. It's a dangerous ball. Goes all the way to the other side of the pitch. Anthony's got it. Tries a couple of tricks to beat his man, but he's not beaten anyone yet. Now he falls over. Go on, Casemiro wins it. Yes. Wan-Bissaka hits it. Ah, Malacia there with a loose cannon shot from the outside the area. Bit of a shitter at the end it was, but you got to shoot from there. It's worth a dig. I'd have had a shot, so you can't blame him really. Substitution here for Reading. Every time we attack now, we look dangerous. Anthony with a flick through to Wan-Bissaka. Not a great pass, but he got it to him. It's a throw-in anyway. Paul Ince will be disappointed with that because they'd held out up until then. But when you've got someone with that much quality curling in a side-footed shot from that far out into the corner of the goal, there's nothing you can do. You just got to hold your hands up. Casemiro with a back flick there. Anthony, come on, I want to see you skin someone. You do a lot of skills and dribbling, but you never go past anyone. Casemiro's on a hat-trick. Fred into Bruno, back to Fred. Nah, too much pissing about. Maguire, yes. Maguire puts one on Andy Carroll there. Well played. Malacia wins it back, gives it away though, out for a throw-in. Lindelof now, gives it to Maguire. Gives it to Wan-Bissaka. Back to Maguire. Maguire, the long hoof ball forward towards Rashford. Rashford wants to get on the score sheet, but he's not going to get on the score sheet with service like that. 63 minutes on the clock, 2-0 to United. Two beautiful goals from Casemiro. The first one was a little dink, almost reminded me of Van Nistelrooy. And the second one, it was just a calm pass into the corner of the net from about 20 yards out. Brilliant goal. Both goals brilliant. So up until that point, United have been huffing and puffing. We'd had a lot of shots, none really on target. No real clear-cut efforts, although we had a goal disallowed, but that's offside. Rashford had a free kick that was hit straight at the goalkeeper. I said Reading had the best chance of the game, really. But De Gea managed to save it. Bruno wins it back. Gives it to Wan-Bissaka, into Casemiro. Not ref, that was late. Anthony. That, you got to get your card out for that, ref. Yeah. Filthy. Yes, he's gone. Andy Carroll, he's gone. Yeah, off you go, son. Ta-da, mate. You dirty, dirty bastard. Ball comes to Casemiro, he gets rid of it. Carroll, momentum, he's already slid and he takes him out. It wouldn't have hurt, but it's so late, you've got to be in the book for that. You have to be. And he's walking. I don't remember Carroll's first yellow. Early bar for Carroll. He looks like his hair needs a wash. So he can crack on with that now, can't he? Rashford into Weghorst. Back to Rashford. Nice skill. Put it in. Oh, skills. But it don't result in anything. Hit it. Ah. Anthony with a shot. No. Come on, we're going to get another goal in a minute. I can sense it. Oh, nice skill, Wan-Bissaka. Oh, unlucky. Lovely play. We're cranking it, mate. We're cranking it up now. Come on. I want 3. I want 4. Bruno. Short corner. In the Fred. Yes! Freddie! Beautiful goal. 3-0. Nice. That was a bit of Brazilian skills there. He flicks it in, back heels it. It was a quick corner, I think. The ball ended up with Fernandes, who played it in low, and Fred's just pounced on it. So there's a short corner, Anthony to Bruno. Played it to Fred along the ground, who's onside, and a little back heel, mate. No, that's taking the. That's naughty. That is naughty. Yes. Yes. I want a cup double this season. I want the Mickey Mouse and I want the FA Cup. 3-0. Right, Eric, put some subs on now, son. Take Casemiro off. Take some of the big boys off. Get some of the young lads. The game's over. Rashford off, Garnacho on. Yes, good move. Rashford's pissed off because he doesn't get to score. He doesn't get to carry on with his record goal scoring run. Garnacho on for Rashford. Bruno Fernandes is coming off. And Palestri's coming on. So for the last 25 minutes we get to see a couple of the youngsters macking out. That's what I said at the start of the game. Play your strongest team, get the game won, get it done and dusted, and then you roll on the youth. That's the way to do it, not the other way round. Now these lads get about 25 minutes now to enjoy their football. No pressure, the game's won. They can pull out the skills, they can do what they want, the game's won. Whereas in past years, we'd be bringing on the kids in pressure situations and they'd be frying under the pressure. Yes. Maguire now plays it out wide. Palestri. Back to Maguire. Oh, what a ball. Go on, shoot. Skin him. It's in, it's got to be. It's got to be. Oh, how's that not been a goal? Oh my God, how has that not resulted in a goal? He's offside. Forget it. There's no point showing the replay. He's offside. We had about 3 opportunities to score there, but as I said, he was offside on the first one, so it didn't matter. Right, don't score any goals for a minute. I want to eat my ripple. Oh mate, that's beautiful. Come on, you're pissing about with it. I don't know how Casemiro ain't been booked tonight yet. He's made about 5 fouls. He should be in the book by now. Persistent fouling. Tom Ince is swinging the cross in. Maguire heads it out, easy. Come on, get him out. Push up. It's a little bit of pressure by Reading. The ball's right down by the corner flag, United end. Oh, he's done well there. Corner to Reading. Oh, hang on. Fucking hell, it's 3-0. Missed out here, and I forgot about the old scoreboard. There we go. Oh, he fucking scored! Reading have scored. Poor defending that. Snoozing. Snoozing, mate. The corner comes in, it's an in-swinger. And he's just nodded it in, unchallenged. Poor. It's Anthony's man. Anthony steps away from him, thinking that Maguire's fouling his man. And he's just been gifted a goal. Look, awful defending. Good job we're 3-1 up. Good job we'd already scored 3 goals. United are making 3 subs. Weghorst off, Elanga on. Casemiro's going off. Manu's coming on. So all 5 subs have come on. United. Come on, don't be complete. Don't let them get another one, for Christ's sake. Don't encourage them. Maguire with a long ball forward to Garnacho. Brings it down on his chest. Good defending. That's a foul. Couple more subs for Reading here. .15 to go. The game has been broken up by about 6 substitutions in the last few minutes. Reading to carry the ball out here. So if they get one more goal, it's going to be, oh nice, that's going to be a booking. You can't pull him back like that. Malacia goes in the book, deserved. Ince has been quite dangerous, he's been quite good. I mean, he's milked that a bit, but he's still fouled. .13 to add, probably about 5 minutes added on. purely for the goals and the substitutions. It's a free kick to Reading here. Plays it out wide. Is he going to good cross? Headed out by Wan-Bissaka. Now Palestri has it. Garnacho. Come on, lad, have a run. Wins the throw-in. That'll do. That'll do. Maguire now has it. Out to Palestri. It's good play, good bit of possession from United there. Maguire. Mainu into Anthony, give it out wide. Go on, cross. Wan-Bissaka. Nah. Not a great cross there. Oh, he's in. Shit. Don't let them score now. Do not let them... Oh, he's skinned Fred. He's crossed it. They're going to score. Surely. Oh, he's made fucking Maguire look like a mug. Oh, well, they... Oh. Paul Ince will be fuming that Reading haven't conjured up a shot from that. Oh my God, that was very, very lucky. United now on the counter-attack. Come on, give it to him. Go on, Garnacho, skin him, shoot. Ah, straight at the goalie. Straight at the goalie. I want to see a replay of that Reading chance. That was a big, big chance. All he had to do was swing a leg and shoot. Reading again on the attack here. Got the ball in the United box. He slipped over. That's a foul. Yes. There's a lot of players slipping tonight. Seeing a replay here of Paul Ince doing his absolute nut because his team didn't shoot. That was a brilliant chance for Reading. They didn't even get a shot off from it. Palestri now, corner, no, goal kick. Goal kick to Reading. We've got 8 minutes left of normal time and then what I'm guessing to be probably 5 minutes added on. So I think we've had 10 substitutions and 3 goals in this half. Oh, the goalie slipped. Lucky. So people keep slipping. I think United can get one more goal before the end of this game. Garnacho running his man, he's in the box. Gives it to Fred. No, Manu. Back to Fred. Now it's with Wan-Bissaka. Anthony. Give it to Palestri, he's got acres. Pick a cross out. Anthony on the edge. Tries another curler, he ain't got his shooting boots on tonight, Anthony. His shooting has been awful. Another high and wide shot. Oh dear. %78 possession to United, 22% to Reading. United have had 23 shots, 6 have been on target. 4 shots for Reading with 2 on target, 4 corners for United, 1 for Reading, and 9 fouls apiece. It's been pure domination, this game. And it's just been frustrating that our shooting's been way off. Otherwise this would be about 6 or 7-0. Five minutes of normal time left. Throw into Reading in the United half. They're going to go for another goal, Reading. So they've had their chance a few minutes ago. If they'd have scored that, then it'd have been game on for the last 10 minutes. But I think it's too little. It's too late. Come on, just get it out. Just get it out. Right, now turn. Go. Who wants it? Go. Where's Garnacho? There he is. Go on, Beeve. Go on. Now look for it. Help him. Nice. Garnacho to Fred. Kept the ball well there, United did. But I want to see an end result. I want a shot. Anthony now running at the mitt. Oh, God. Wan-Bissaka. Come on, conjure up an effort. Wan-Bissaka. Fred. Anthony. No. I'm fanning about with it. Old Trafford starting to empty now. People are on their way home. Go on, play him in. Come on. Garnacho on the edge, cut inside, shot. Crosses it, Anthony slips. How many times is this geezer going to slip over in this match? Bloody hell. Glorious chance for a goal and he slips over on his arse. Again. Oh. He's still had a good game tonight, Anthony, but, you know, he's been frustrating. Corner to United. Are we going to see one more goal? Short one to Palestri. Gives it back to Anthony. We're going to cross it. No. We're going to dilly-dally with it on the edge of the box. And play it all the way over to the left to Garnacho. Skin! Corner. Another corner. Come on, there's a goal here if you want it. Anthony's going to take the corner here. It's a shitter of a corner. Awful. Awful, awful, awful. Anthony now plays it into Palestri, who turns it in the box. Another corner. It's another corner. Come on, hit it. No. I reckon Anthony has had about 8 of our shots easily. Corner, awful corner. What is it with Man United players and awful corners and not being out across the football? Does my head in. Right, 90 minutes is up. 4 minutes added on. So it should be about 7 or 8 minutes. You had the geezer with the bloodied nose, who was down for about 2 minutes. You've had 10 substitutions, you've had a red card, you've had 3 goals, but there's only 4 minutes added on. Work that one out, mate. Come on, you're taking too long. Right, Reading have won the ball back here in the United half. They're pushing up because we're dilly-dallying on the football at the back again. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Maguire comes in to clear it. Well done. Go on, you're in. Go on, you're in. You're going to score. Come on. Skin him. He don't want it. He's scared. No, you fucked it. Although we've won 3-1, this has been a very frustrating match. Foul. Very frustrating at times. The stadium announcer has just said Anthony is man of the match. "92 minutes, 2 minutes left. Can we get another goal?" I think we will. Well, I think we can. It's whether we want to. No, not like that, you're not. Lindelof sees that out. That'll do. Lots of empty seats at Old Trafford now. Majority of people go home happy with what they've seen tonight, although, as I said, it's been frustrating at times, but these games against lower teams are always frustrating, they always seem to be. Palestri now. Come on, I want one more goal. Cross. Heads it up into the air. Goalie catches. See, the only skid mark on this performance has been that shitter that Reading scored. Free header. United throw. Should be full time now, ref. Gonna blow your whistle. Come, ref, blow your whistle. I think we've seen enough now. Maguire's carrying the ball out. Go on, just run it all the way up there, Harry. Yes, full time. Decent. 3-1 win into the next round of the Cup. Can't grumble with that. 11 home wins in a row for Man United. You tell me when the last time was we won 11 in a row at home, because I can't remember. Our form at home has been shocking for a long, long time, but not anymore. Yes, yes. It's ended 3-1 to Manchester United. 2 goals from Casemiro, 1 from Fred. Reading managed to get a goal late into the second half. Andy Carroll got a double yellow card for a red. We had assists from Anthony, 1 from Fred, 1 from Bruno Fernandes. 2 beautiful goals from Casemiro. The first one was a little dink over the goalie, almost like Van Nistelrooy type goal. The second one was a side foot pass into the corner, the inside of the net. Beautiful goal. And Fred scored a cheeky little sort of backheel flick goal from a short corner from Bruno Fernandes. The first half was very frustrating. We went in 0-0 at half time, having had most of the possession, almost 80% of the possession for the majority of the first half. We had a lot of shots in the first half, but they were high, they were wide, they were well off target. Rashford scored a goal which was disallowed because Weghorst was adjudged to be offside by the slightest of margins. And that was the story of the first half. Very, very frustrating. A lot of possession with the back line passing it amongst themselves. And in the second half, United had to press on and they had to score. And thankfully, we scored 3 goals. Reading came very close to scoring, but they didn't. A couple of times, actually, they come really close to getting a goal, but they fluffed their lines. Paul Ince done his nut on the sidelines on one particular occasion. And yeah, it was just pure dominance from United. A frustrating but very dominating performance. But we win 3-1, we're into the next round. I said at the start I wanted 3 or 4 goals. It's a bit disappointing Reading got a goal, but I'm happy for them to come to Old Trafford and score a goal. And we move on to the next round. Yes, let's see who we get. I'm confident we can get to the final of the FA Cup. I'm not saying we'll win it, but I'm very confident that we can get very far into the competition, probably the final. As I said, Ten Hag played his full strength team tonight, no messing around, which I like that. And then when we got our lead, he then took the big boys off, put some of the youngsters on, which is how it should be. So all in all, good day's work at the office for United. I'm happy, you should be happy, and we move on to the next round. Yes. Laters. Come on.